You go to a party, you meet a stranger, and you accept a drink. The next thing you remember is waking up, not in your bed, but in a bathtub filled with ice. You feel a dull, throbbing pain in your lower back. You reach behind you, and you find bandages, and a note that says, "Call 911 or you will die." Is it just a campfire story? Or is it a warning about a black market that operates in the shadows? Let's talk about the kidney thief. 1. The legend of the stolen organ. The story of the kidney thief is perhaps the most famous modern cautionary tale. It tells of a traveler, often a business person or a tourist, who is drugged. After a night out, they wake up in a cheap motel room, submerged in a tub of ice to prevent hemorrhaging. A phone is left nearby with a note, instructing them to call emergency services because their kidney has been surgically removed. It is a terrifying narrative that plays on our deepest fears of helplessness and the violation of our own bodies. 2. The reality behind the horror. When this story first went viral in the late 90s, the internet branded it as a myth. But as technology and global connectivity grew, the lines began to blur. While the specific bathtub scenario and random stranger being snatched off the street is statistically rare, the reality of illegal organ harvesting is a very documented, very dark global industry. Criminal syndicates often exploit vulnerable populations in developing nations, coercing or tricking them into donating organs for massive payouts on the black market. 3. Why this story keeps us up at night. Why does this legend persist? Because it's not impossible. It reminds us that there is a shadow economy where human body parts are treated as commodities. It targets the fear that we are just pieces of meat to the wrong kind of people. Whether the bathtub in ice story is a literal occurrence or a collective metaphor for the vulnerability of being a traveler in a strange place, the lesson remains the same. In a world that feels increasingly disconnected, we need to be hyper-aware of our surroundings. We like to think we are safe in our daily routines, but urban legends like this remind us how fast life can change. If you've ever had a gut feeling that something wasn't right while traveling or meeting someone new, you were probably listening to your survival instinct. I want to hear from you. Do you think the kidney thief is purely a myth? Or have you heard a local version of this story that actually happened in your country? Drop your thoughts or any real-life horror stories you've heard in the comments below. Don't forget to like and follow if you want to keep exploring the darker side of reality with me.